This video explains the drawing feature of the Lekboard. Lekboard has a smart draw mode in which it recognizes your drawings. You can draw various shapes. For example, lines, polylines, polygons, circles, ellipses, star shapes, arrows, and curved lines. To draw a polygon, you can start from any corner of the polygon and finish your drawing to that corner. You can also draw a polygon by drawing each side separately. You can draw a circle either with one or two strokes of drawing. You can also draw two lines and convert them into an arrow. You can draw all types of curved lines. You can connect two shapes in many ways. For example, by a straight line or multiple horizontal and vertical straight lines. You can also draw each line of the connection separately. It'll keep joining, and at the end, it'll convert into a connection. You can double click anywhere on the connection line to add text. You can select the connection by clicking on it and then move the text along the connection. There can be multiple texts on a single connection. You can also add curve connections. Text can also be added to the curve connection. Once you select a connection, you get small squares at the end of the connection. You can move the squares to reshape the connection. You can reshape line connections as well. You can draw and erase arrows at the end of lines, polylines, curve lines, and connection lines. Let's draw a line and then add arrows at the end, and then erase the arrows. The arrows can be drawn in two styles. Similarly, the arrows can be drawn and erased on connections. Once a shape is drawn and selected, then you can get shape-specific options. If a rectangle is selected, then you can get an option to make it rounded and another option to make it a perfect square. If you select a triangle, then you can get an option to make it an equilateral triangle. If you select an ellipse, you get an option to make it a circle. In the list of these options, also get one cross button which will delete the shape and a plus button which will duplicate the selected shape. If you select a line or a polyline or a curve, then you'll see a small solid circle at the vertices or control points. You can click those circles and we'll get a dashed square which can be moved to the vertices. In a similar way, you can move the vertices of a polygon as well. Let's explore the operations which we can perform after selecting a shape. You can resize a shape, or rotate, or duplicate. You can select multiple shapes and group them. After you group, you can resize them together. The whole group can be duplicated as well. A group can be ungrouped by clicking the Ungroup button in Shape-Specific Options.